Hi everyone, my name is Radhika and this is my channel. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for coming here. Today's video is going to be one of my first series of sharing with you guys all the truth about Costa Rica in our own experience and personally my own experience for about 1.5 years of living here. So let's start. We came here in August in 2023. Before that, we've been traveling to Costa Rica since 2020, right before pandemic hit it, and we used to come here for 1 month during the winter when the winter will be in New York or Connecticut. That's where we came here from. I'm originally from Eastern Europe, but this is another story. So coming back to Costa Rica, there's a lot of minuses here. Also has a lot of pluses. But I feel like all of these travel bloggers don't really open the truth about what is going on here because they don't live here. So when I used to travel here, when I used to come here for 1 month or 2 months, we were enjoy this beautiful place and we would be so happy. And that's why we came out with this idea to move here. And we moved here in 2023 with 2 kids, 2 cats. There's a video about our moving day. So what are the minuses here? Most of the pluses you already heard, maybe watched in other videos. Everyone is screaming around the YouTube how beautiful is Costa Rica, about pura vida life, which also I don't believe in this pura vida term anymore after living here and seeing with my own eyes that there's no pura vida idea. Maybe it used to be, but not anymore for sure. The first minus for me is very expensive. Also, by the way, I'm talking mostly about Guanacaste area where we are. So don't text me, hey, this is not true because Costa Rica, I know Costa Rica is very different. There's very different parts of Costa Rica where it's much cheaper. But right now I'm talking about Guanacaste where the most of the people are moving, right? So it's very expensive. It's expensive. It's even more expensive than in US in some things like food and stuff. That's like super expensive, like stupid expensive. Okay, I'm very mad about it. Second minus is that this country doesn't really have organic stuff. Like you might think Costa Rica is so about nature, is so about jungle and pura vida and pure life living, but in reality, this country uses the highest level of pesticides in the vegetables, in the fruits, in all the stuff that they have. Again, not talking about like tropical food like coconuts, pineapples, papayas, mangoes, and other fruits here are really good considering to US or I don't know, Europe, for example, because it's like there's so many of them here. I don't think they're all pesticide, but most of them for sure. But you can get good ones with a good taste. The vegetables like tomatoes, cucumber, and like all the greens. You don't get here good greens. Talking about specifically Guanacaste area because of the climate, of course, it's very hot here and things don't really grow too much because of the soil as well. But also because of the culture, they don't understand. They even don't know the taste of real good tomato. Third minus is robberies. You don't know how many robberies are happening here in Guanacaste specifically by the beach. We had a wave 3 weeks in a row. Almost every morning I wake up and I see a robbery. We got robbed as well. They came out at night while we were sleeping. They took my MacBook from the table that was in my bag. And that's happening everywhere. Almost everyone here, every expat here got robbed. And this is just part of the culture. That's what they say. It's okay. It's just part of the life in Costa Rica. What? I'm not agreeing with that. And I wanted just to say ahead that this robbery are happening not really from local people, not from Costa Rican people. Most of the robberies are happening because of a lot of people coming from Nicaragua or workers to work here. And also it's because of a lot of expats moving here. So coming to our first minus, it's a lot of expats here. And we are one of those as well. Yes, sorry. I have to say that we have to stop coming to Costa Rica. It's because of so many people moving to Costa Rica, US, Canada, Europe, whatever. Poor people here, the locals, the chicos, Costa Rican people, we they've been pushed away from their own place, the place where their grandfathers were born and were living, where their parents, their family. So basically, we destroy communities with dollars and with the constructions that are happening here. I'm not saying like exactly us, because we're don't really like build here condos for million and billion dollars. There's a lot of companies who come here and they don't care. They just take away the trees. They don't care about monkeys that live on those trees. So a lot is happening, a lot of destroying. Sometimes I'm looking at this jungle that used to be in jungle, and it's not jungle anymore. It's full of houses and condos and communities. I think it's not really only the fault of expats. Obviously, it's also there is something to do with the government. There's something to do some rules that have to be made to protect locals and protect nature. And because I guess when we talk about big money, it's just like people don't care. So that's the four minuses that I really wanted to talk about it today. That's my first blog, and that's what it's really bothering me. And there's more coming. There's a lot of experience and a lot of things that I'm not happy with living here. A lot of the things I love here, and I cannot decide if I love this place or I'm not really liking it here. I hope you guys don't mind hearing the truth. I'm just sick of seeing these bloggers and blogs about pure paradise and pura vida life, and these reels and videos from the real estates that want you to come here and make money on you, get the percentages that they want. You don't really know what's really happening behind the scene. This blog on YouTube is going to be about behind the scene things that happen in Costa Rica, and also about the truth in Costa Rica. Sorry, I forgot to say the blogger thing. Don't forget to subscribe, and please leave your comment about your experience in Costa Rica if you have been here. If not, just write something so I know I'm not talking to myself. Thank you. Ciao.